What you want? What you want? Come on. What you want? What you want?
What's going on, everybody? Pharaoh Black bringing you another review. This time is of the Play Arts Kai Robocop 1.0 figure from the new Robocop movie. I want to start off by saying this. I am not a fan of the new Robocop movie. I've seen it. It wasn't horrible, but it definitely lacked, in my opinion. Now, I'm not going to sit here and go through a movie review. I'm just going to explain to you why I bought this figure before you guys started thinking like, oh yeah, Pharaoh's a Robocop fan from this movie or whatever. No, I bought this figure because of two reasons. One, I do like the design. The design is nice. I'm not a fan of that human hand. It's kind of stupid, but the design of this figure is very nice. Secondly, the 1.0 is silver and black, just like the original Robocop. So I went with this Robocop figure because I like the design and I like the color. Comes in a standard Play Arts Kai box. Pictures of the Robocop figure and a picture of the new Robocop, the black one. Open. Has a window box you can open. Has a bio in there. It shows the figure and the accessories, which look to be like a figure for weapons, some hands, and a lot of other stuff in there. So we're going to open up this Robocop 1.0 figure. Okay, here's the figure out of the box, and this is a pretty good figure. I like the design, I like the color, so naturally that's why I bought it. I already said that to you. But the paint scheme is just nice. I mean, you get the silver, you got like a darker gunmetal in there with like a little bit of purple shine to it or whatever as well. I mean, I don't know how good the camera's picking it up, but this is a damn nice figure. You have a lot of detail. I mean, just a whole lot of detail here in this figure. A lot of moving parts. So, definitely happy I picked this figure up. Articulation-wise, you're able to move the head left to right. You're able to move it up and down good ways. Rocking back and forth. The neck even moves, so that's pretty damn good. These shoulder pads here don't restrict because they're soft rubber or softer plastic, and you remove them, you get outward on the arms, you get your bicep swivel, you get your up and down movement of the arm, you got a ball jointed elbow with a swivel, you have a ball jointed wrist, swivel at the top. You can also swivel at the bottom to manipulate this thing in any ways that you want. You have a top ab joint. It moves back pretty far. It doesn't really move forward that far. So you can pop it open. You can see it's on a ball, both pieces, so you can really get movement out of it, but the sculpt won't allow it. Just the way that's made, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you can manipulate that a little bit, get a little more movement out of it. Here, if you move this rubber piece down, you can see that he turns at the waist, he rocks back and forth at the waist. I mean, he can do it with the rubber piece up. I just moved this so you guys can actually see in there. I think that's pretty good. Very, very cool. Ratchet joints, you just get them to spread outward to about there. Pretty much where you'll get his legs spread out to. Close it in. So upward movement of the leg. You have a double jointed knee. That's one joint there. That's the other joint at the bottom. Be careful of this piece. I don't know if that's a separate piece or it's molded on. Not really sure, but that does not move. So you want to bend the leg there, and then you can bend the leg there. So that's pretty much what you get. It doesn't look really good, but at least you have the joint in case you actually need it, you know. See, I don't know if you guys can pick up that purple. It's very nice. Ball jointed ankle, up and down movement, left to right swivel, that whole manipulation thing. I mean, it works for the ankles, so that is pretty good. You get, accessory wise, you get a bunch of different stuff. First we're going to go into the hands. You just pop the hand off and you get the other gun holding hand. That's the only other right hand he comes with. Actually, both hands that he comes with extra are gun holding hands. Pop off this hand. This one's a little tight. You want to be careful so you don't break any pegs or anything. And you can pop that on like so. In his right hand, he holds his pistol. So, kind of, I mean, I'm sure by now you guys know how to put a pistol in a figure's hand. If not, I don't know what the hell you guys been doing. But there's his pistol, ready to be used. It has the red dot for on. Has Omnicorp on it. I don't know if you can really see it. I'll get some pictures with it in there. It says Omnicorp. Very, very nice. This hand here, he uses this gun. You know, use it, get his finger around that trigger, and it fits on top of there. And you have Robocop with his guns. So that's pretty much what you get. You also get two other guns. They're the same, but they're the more dormant forms of the gun. See how this has the stock and everything? Well, stock folds down, gun folds into itself. That's this same version, just folded in. Same thing with the pistol here. Everything slides into itself, and you end up with this version of the gun. So what you want to do is here on the hip, just take the panel off. It pops off, and you see pegs and everything. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hold this panel and look at it closely, because he has a part where he has parts to where it's like his legs open and reveals his guns. What you want to do is you want to match them up. That's the front of the right side panel, so this is the front of this right side's panel. You're going to take the peg, you're going to plug it into the hole, just kind of push it in there. This is the back of the panel, because obviously if it fit together, that's how it would fit. So it's the back of the panel. You kind of want to just line everything up and just push it in, and so. And this is the actual holster. So you kind of want to just take that and you're going to push it. It's made of more of a bendable plastic, so you might have to actually do some real pushing. And you're going to take this gun here, and what you're going to do is you're going to slide it in, and it, let's see if I can get it in there. It's a little easier to do. Let's see, like this. Kind of take it and slide it across here. There we go. And slides in, holds correct like that. Just take it in. Opens, reveals the gun. So So that's not bad. It's pretty nice actually. Get to stay in. So I think that's pretty cool. Same thing with this side, you know. Pop it off, and you know, all pieces fit the same. And what you're going to do is you're going to get this piece, and this is going to actually be the gun holding part, and then this is just going to slide like that in there, and it's going to hook to his hip like so. So all in all, that's pretty cool. Now the one thing I'm stumped on is he comes with these parts here, and honestly I don't know where they go. I looked at the instructions and everything, and I just can't figure out where they go. So I will figure it out before I conclude the review, as far as like with the pics at the end and everything. I will show you in the pics, because I'm sure I'm going to find out. But for now, I just cannot figure it out. So that's about it. Robocop 1.0 is a pretty good figure. I like it a lot. Do I recommend it? If you like the movie Robocops, I mean, it's pretty decent. I mean, like I said, I have my own reasons for getting it, so it is what it is. With that being said, this is Pharaoh Black, and as always, peace and love.